welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to take it back one time. So on my old channel I had did a makeup tutorial, but obviously the channel's gone, so we gotta redo it. We gotta redo that. So not only am I doing makeup, y'all was asking me how I did my how I did my edges last time. So this time we're gonna focus on the edges for now. I'm gonna put a quick disclaimer. I am not a professional. I just be making shit work for me, okay? So boom. So you're really supposed to use little, like small flat irons for this, but these are the smallest ones I got. So we're gonna have to make it work. So when I get my hair done, I be trying to like look at what she doing so that if I mess it up, I know how to fix it basically. So this is one edge itself, so I'm going to separate this, and really it's gonna start with like separating your edges. So this right here will be one. Let me see in the mirror. This right here will be two. This right here will be three. And you see how I'm like laying it down? I'm doing that so that I know where to lay it. So boom. This right here will be four. Separate this. And then of course this little edge right here. But this side I really don't be caring, so I really didn't be doing anything to this side. So I'm gonna lay this down for one. Two. And three. Boom. Now I got my edges laid out. So let's get to curling. So I'm gonna start with this one right here. Let me move my camera over so you guys can see, because I need to see. So I'm gonna put it on and curl it like this. That's all it really consists of, for real, like just curling it. That's the curl. I'm gonna do another one this way. Y'all, these braids look so cute on me. I love them so much. The only thing that I really don't like about these braids is that I have to maintain it, like my edges and stuff. I have to do them every day. But other than that, it's giving. So boom, here goes another one. Like, I really don't care how I be flipping it. I just be flipping it. Like, it just needs a curl. That's all. So, boom. This one. This is a long strand. Let me put the camera up so you guys can see. It's a long strand, so I'm going to pick some more up. Now, what I do is I don't get too close to my scalp, because that's where I put the edge control, and I don't want to burn my hair out, so I just get a little close. Not too close. I don't bring the flat iron all the way down. You can see, just flip it, get it going. Yeah, you just do the damn thing. Just do the damn thing. Boom. I promise you it's gonna make sense in the end. So get this side, curl it, and you're probably gonna want to recurl this as many times as you want, and that is perfectly okay, because these edges be tweaking sometimes. But I've been making it work. I've been making it work. Boom. It's all curled up and looking weird. Like I said, it'll make sense in a minute. So the edge control I love to use is Style Factor. This edge booster, I think this was $8.99. Yeah, see? It was $8.99 at the beauty supply store, and it works wonders. But before we even get into the edge control, we gotta play with our edges a little bit. So you're gonna need one of these, a little edge brush. Comes in handy, I promise. So you're just gonna really like like I said, the edges already had it already had edge control, so you don't really need to do much. That's why I said I wasn't gonna flat iron it, because I don't want it to burn out. So ooh. You just play with it until you get the look that you want, really. So shit, I like let me see. Oh, I like the messy look. Let me see. Separate this some more. Bring this up. Boom. Like, it looks really messy, but that's the look I'm going for. I like the messy, effortless. I woke up like this look. Boom. It really don't consist of much. I know it looks weird, I know, but it's gonna make sense. So, oh wait, I forgot this one. Boom. So you might have to go in and curl some more. Like I said, how many other times you gotta do it, because you don't want to look crazy. The edges are already extra, so just make sure they look a good extra. So boom, I just recurled this. Now I'm about to lay it again. Okay, let me see if I like this. I'm trying to fill it out, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, so I like this. It's messy, and it's not giving too much at this point. Like, the edges are already extra. You don't want to overdo it. So now you're gonna get this out. I use this end of the thing. I don't know if y'all can see. Can y'all see? I use that end, and I scrape the edge control out on the brush, or whatever you want to call it. Close this back, because you know edge control do dry out, and it don't work if you let it dry out. So I put it on top of this, and I work with this throughout my hair. So put it on the comb, and just get to swooping away. Mind you, the edges are already curled, so you don't really have to do too much. But swoop it. So give me a second. Let me swoop this up, y'all. So I'm not out here looking crazy. Oop. Oop. Yeah. Back in there. My head is like a little crazy right now. My edges are definitely giving extra right now, but I like that. I like that. It's giving, and what about it? And what about it? Okay. Oop. Oop. Swoop that up. Y'all see how cute it's coming out? So cute. Boom. Now I told y'all I really don't care about how this side looks. So I'm gonna just wing it. Let's just hope it comes out cute. Let me just back this spot. Boop. Boop. And I really just press the ends on. I don't try to add too much edge control. I don't go in and add extra edge control. I just press it down into the edges that's already there. So then this side. Boom. It's giving already, girls. Boom. Now this side, I'm gonna recurl this one because I want it to have a little curl. Let me see if I can achieve it. Oh, I can. I don't really gotta overcurl it. And y'all, it does not have to be perfect. If you ask me, being not perfect is in style right now. So these are the edges. Let me turn so y'all can see what I'm working with. They ain't the best, but it's gonna do, okay? Boom. So this is the edge. I actually like my hair in a ponytail, so I'm gonna keep it. I was gonna take it down to show y'all a little, you know, a little something different, but this is giving for now. So we're gonna stick with this. So, boom. Time to get into the makeup. I'm about to give y'all my secrets, okay? So pay attention, don't leave. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. We almost done with this video, I promise. This is the part you're gonna wanna stay for. So, everybody, I was like, you got such clear skin. Don't mind this, I got that from popping a pimple. But you got so like clear skin. How do you do that with your skin routine? I don't really have a like stable skin routine, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm always switching it up. But I can tell you the products that I always 100% use before I get my makeup done. So, before I even start adding my face, I go in with Pond's moisturizer. This is gonna be your best friend, especially if you have like dry skin. I have like medium skin, like sometimes it's oily, sometimes it's dry. So it really comes in handy. So I add a lot of this shit on my face. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. This is my base. Boom. So after I add this, I go in with my Too Faced primer. I got this from Sephora. It was actually, this was just something I picked up and it's been working for me. Yeah, it's a primer. So you rub this in really good. Get it all in there. I don't normally let it all the way moisturize in, but get it for the most part. Do not forget your neck. Do not forget your neck. Sis, do not forget your neck. I'm not playing. Do not forget your neck. So the primer goes on like this. Boom. You got 2 little drops. You got a drop on your nose. You got this. I really like to use milk of magnesium. You get that from Walmart, but I don't have any. So, and I just put that on my nose because that stuff be keeping my face, like my nose, from getting oily, because that's the part that gets oily the most on my face, my nose. But I'm gonna just go in with some primer, call it a day. The last product that I use is for the finish, and it is Mario Baddie skincare facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. This is gonna be your best friend, whether you're wearing makeup or not. This keeps your face glowing and top tier, okay? So I recently broke my foundation, so I had to improvise with another one. So the foundation that I will be mixing today is Fit Me. I got this from CVS. A makeup artist that I was going to down here helped me find my shade. She told me to mix spicy brown and coconuts. So that's what I did. That's what we're about to do. So I'm gonna go in with spicy brown because that's a darker one. So if I need to lighten anything up, it'll be easier rather than getting light and then having to darken it and then it gets too dark and, you know, the whole 9. So boom. Let me look for my sponge. Found it. This is the sponge I use. This is an elf sponge. I got this from Target, if I'm not mistaken. I got this from Target, so yeah. Spicy brown. Fit Me shade 355. Oh no, this is coconut. Oops, sorry y'all. Okay. Back to the schedule program. spicy brown, and I'm going to put this on my sponge. I know some people prefer to put it on a brush or just put it directly on their face. I put it on a sponge. So, do y'all see this? Fit Me literally fits me. I'm not playing. So I just apply it a little bit everywhere. I don't know if y'all can see the difference, but it's a big difference for real. And the primer and the moisturizer just helps so much because it just makes everything fit. So, boom. Let me add some more. I just pour it on here. Then if I put too much, put it back in the bottle. The rest on my face. So for the most part, I got it all over. But I don't want to oversaturate it because I know I have to mix. So, boom. That's that. So now we're gonna go in with the coconut. Haters will say I'm using too much foundation. I don't care, I swear, because my face is clear and the skin stuff that I tell you how to use is gonna really prevent your face from caking up and being like clogged. Okay. It looks so oily right now, but I promise you when it sits, it's gonna look so much better. You gotta let it sit for a little bit. Cover up your edges because you do not want any type of makeup on it. Sometimes I go in between my edges because this looks funny to me. So sometimes I go in between, but I don't never try to get like on my edges or nothing like that. Would that be giving? Do your makeup artist hate you? That's what it be getting. So this side is wet. So I'm gonna go in with this side and pat it out so it dries. Ooh, let me add some more. I hate my sideburns. I'm trying to cover that up. Boom. Yes. Periods. So I look a little weird. I promise you it'll make sense at the end. It's just foundation, so of course my face looks a little off. So the concealer that I use for my skin is from MAC. I need that sponge. I feel it. It feels weird right here. Don't forget the inside of your nose, guys. Very important. Okay. Boom. Concealer. Oh, sorry, this is not MAC. This is NARS concealer in the shade Caramel. I don't know if y'all can see this, but it's in the shade Caramel and it's from NARS. So you go in with your concealer. You do one straight line from the tip of your eye to the bottom of your nose. And you spread that out like this. A little bit to the corner of your eye so it like brings your eye up. Boom, boom, boom. And you can drag that out as far as you want. I like to drag it out at least to there. So it's like I get the snatch I'm looking for. You just repeat the same thing on the other side. like this. Try to swivel your brush like to the corners. Boom. Yes, it's giving the girl's face. Then you use your tip once again and you go up your nose like that. I'm gonna get a little bit from here, and you know the little lines you see people do at the top of their head. Oh, oh, it's giving. Then you do, I don't like to put a lot on my chin because my chin doesn't really need that, but I just put like a little dot like that. Okay, boom. So you go in with a sponge. So the sponge I'm gonna use is the same sponge that I use for my foundation. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but I do it. And also a brush. So I think this is actually my bronzer brush. Let me not use this brush. I'm gonna use my brush. This is really a setting powder brush, but I'm gonna use it because who wouldn't get them? Nobody. So these are my setting powder brushes. So I'm gonna use one for concealer and I'm gonna use one for my setting powder, but we're gonna make it work, okay? So concealer. So you let that sit. I haven't talked a little bit, so it's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna just pat that out like so. Boom. Then this side, I'm just gonna pat out the edges first. You don't want to overly pat your mascara because then, I'm not your mascara, your concealer, because you don't want it to be overly blended. The point of my concealer, the one that I chose, is to highlight this area. So you don't want to overly blend it because then it's defeating the purpose. So you just drag it out. And you just get that shit working. Get that shit working. Okay. Then this is when you go in with the sponge. And you just pat it. You get it, you get the look, you get the vision. Like you literally just highlighting this area. So let me actually go to the mirror to do this part and we can get back. Okay, to the mirror we go. Boom. So you guys get the view. Let me turn it. So you guys get the vision. Like you don't want to overly pat it out, but you don't want it to be like, you know. So boom. That's enough. I'm gonna actually add a little bit more concealer because I want it to be a little bit lighter. You also have to like ration out your concealer because that's how you get flashbacks. Like when you take pictures and then you put on the flash and then you can see like, oh yeah, she got her makeup done. Like you don't want nobody to be able to tell you have makeup on. So, boom. That's that, okay? So now you're gonna go in and you're going to use your setting powder. So I use Laura Mercier. This is translucent. This is the setting powder I use. Let me turn it over so you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but this is Translucent by Laura Mercier. This is one of the best setting powders I use. So this is just a gel. This is just gel that I put on my hair. I just use the top. As you can see, this is like the designated setting brush, setting whatever. So I'm gonna take this over, dump that out. Got some up there. I'm gonna use this brush. This is my setting powder brush. It was my concealer brush, but I mean my setting powder sponge, but it was my concealer sponge, but I stopped using it. So dab it up like this. And you're just gonna apply it here, here, on your nose, on your chin. I don't like it here because it just don't be giving. And yeah, let's just do the damn thing. So, like I said, you apply it here, here. And do not be scared with this setting powder, because I promise you it won't do anything but benefit you, especially using the foundation I used that is kind of more on like the oily side. So yep. Boom. Just add it everywhere. I'm gonna actually add some on my lip because I don't want that to be oily. So boom, you let that set. And in the meantime, between time, you're gonna go in with a contour palette. I'm using this one from MAC. It hasn't given me any problems this far, so I'm gonna continue to use it. So I usually mix this one right here. As you can tell, I've been using the hell out of it. This one and this one. I don't necessarily use this one because sometimes it could be like too harsh. So I'm gonna go in and just get this shit over with. So when you apply your contour, especially to your nose, you want to do it from your eyebrow down, over, and back up. So I'm just gonna go in with this one first, and I'm going to just apply it here. Just do like a little basic outline so I can get the vision, so when I go back over, there's no hassle. So y'all see how that's already contoured? Like, this is the best palette, I promise. So just gonna fix it up, bring it in a little bit more. I like my nose to look very narrow. I actually got that from my previous makeup artist, Chris. He used to do that. I think I am gonna try to do this one, this method. I actually like that. It's giving. So I'm just gonna go over, cross my T's, dot my I's. Does not add too much. So this basically gives me the look I'm looking for already, but sometimes I just need this to be a little bit more harsher. So I'm going with a darker shade, not too much, and just go over it. Boom. Nose is contoured. It's giving. So the brush that I originally picked up and said I was going to be using for my concealer is what I'm going to be using for my contour. So I'm going to take some of this, blow some off, and just dab, you know, the area that you normally contour. I promise you, y'all, this makeup tutorial is, it may not be politically correct, but works for me. So just go around it like this. Yes, giving a girl's face snatched. So, continue. You can never over contour. Please do not listen to anybody that says that. I love me a good cheekbone, a good forehead that's small, and a pretty nose. Boom. So that's that. So you're gonna use the setting brush that I actually was trying to use for my contour. I mean for my concealer. I think this is the one I use for concealer. This is the concealer. This is the original setting brush. So this part is really easy. All you do is brush this shit off your face. That's it. So you go on with this and you just brush it outwards, never inwards, because you're gonna mess up literally everything you just did. Good girl. And those of you guys who don't know the purpose of setting powder, it's basically just to prevent creases or any type of imperfections in your makeup that you may not like. I know you guys probably looking like, why haven't you done her eyebrows yet? Save the best for last. So, but my face was giving real natural and I love it. Honestly, it's giving natural. So, you go on with your brow pencil. I use the Anastasia brow pencil, and this is in the shade Ebony. Y'all, this braiding hair is everywhere. I cannot help it. So, you just brush your brows up. This is a disclaimer. I do not know how to look at eyebrows, but I'm making it work for me. So, from what I've heard, you just outline the bottom of your brows, stretch it out to the tips, not too far because you don't want your eyebrows on your cheekbone, and you do not start directly at the top, tip top of your brows. You just drag it all down, boom. And then you just draw you some more lines at the front. Boom. It's giving. Okay. Boom. Then you take your brush and you just brush it out to even it out. And there you go. A nice full round. So you do this to this. So I'm gonna do that. Ooh. So I'm gonna do that now. So you take this. And you just do the same thing, not too far. Take it down, fill the brow. Yeah, got you a cool little brow. So this side, you take your concealer again. You don't want to add too much concealer, so I'm gonna just add, I'm gonna start here, go a little bit like that. Notice how I didn't bring it all the way because I don't want it to be like too much. Mind you guys, we just did our contour, so you want to be very mindful of that. So I'm gonna go in with a sponge or a concealer brush. Once again, I'm gonna use a sponge to be on the safe side. You just drag that onto your lid. Okay. There you go. Now you're going to open your blush palettes. I got this from Asian. Come get it back in blood. Nah, this is actually Asian's. Mine's still coming in the mail, so, but same thing. Whatchamacallit. So here goes your contour brush. So you're gonna go in with the eyeshadow you want to use. I'm using blush for eyeshadow. I'm not really good at eyeshadow, so I really don't take that to like heart of which ones I use, or like how to do my fucking eye makeup, because I don't know how to do that, which is so crazy because I know how to do everything else. I just cannot do eyeshadow. But yeah, you just dab that in. I just be doing anything. Okay. Got me a little brown eye. I like to go for neutral, honestly. So the brown does not bother me. Let me do this to this side. Yes, it's giving the girl's face. Boom. Favorite part, last but not least, almost. Open up your blush binder and go all the way to the very back. I love me an orange blush. That's the blush I use. Take your blush brush. Take your blush brush. Rub it. This is really good blush, so don't use too much if you don't like heavy blush. So, dab, 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 dab. Yeah. Dab, 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 dab. I just add a little bit to my forehead. I just feel like that gives me a little pop. Chin. Yeah. Giving the girls what needs to give. I'm gonna show y'all how everything looks without the light, because y'all probably like, I don't see no difference. I don't see anything. You're gonna see what I'm doing. Boom. So Olivia's song did my makeup, and I asked her which mascara did she put on my eyes, because my eyes was popping literally. So she told me she used Bang by Benefit. So that's what I got. Bang by Benefit. And I'm about to put that on my hair, on my lashes, and I'm about to show y'all. Look at this. And watch when I'm done. And now look at this. Yes, if I really wanted to, I could have went without lashes. I think I probably am gonna go without lashes today. Actually, no. I'm gonna feature my own line of lashes that I do in fact have. So before I do that, let me give you guys my lip combo. This is also another question I get, and also highlighters. So I used this CoverGirl Desert Glamping palette. I just really don't do anything. I just dab it with my finger on my nose, like where I want the highlighter to be. And I just get the damn thing done. Just dab it in a little bit because you don't want it to be too harsh. And yeah, that's the highlighter. So my lips go as such. This is a Burt's Bees pen liner. This is in the shade Warm Brown. So I just line my lips with this. Show you guys how. Let me wipe my lips off. 1 second. Okay, so I line my lips. Line my lips. Not too heavily, I just line them a little bit. Okay, let me go get my lip gloss because I forgot it. Okay guys, I'm back. So I first go in with this shade 10. It's by YSL. I don't know if y'all can see. Let me see. Can y'all see? I don't know if y'all can see, but it's shade 10 and it's by YSL. So I'm gonna get my little pocket mirror once again, and I just take this, apply it, press it out. Okay. Okay. I go in with my Dior. This is shade 354 and this is called Dior So Light. So I just go over it with a little gloss. Yeah, giving the girls cute lip. So last but not least, I go on with this Barbie Vanity shade number 10. I got this from my makeup artist in Atlanta. This is her shade. Let me show you guys this shade. Very cute, very neutral. Just go over it a little bit. There it is. That's my lip. So I'm about to put my lashes on and then I'm gonna do the grand finale, big reveal. I'm gonna give you guys the information for my lashes as well, and then we done did the damn thing. So give me a second, let me go get these lashes, let me put them on. I'm gonna show y'all before I put them on and then we're gonna be done. So guys, these are my lashes. This, I forgot the name of it honestly, but I'll put it in the description for you guys to buy. So let me put these on, and yeah, please do not forget to cut. I was just gonna put these lashes on, but please do not forget. See the scissors? They got lash buds on them. Please don't forget to cut your lashes. Okay? Cut them. Oh, and not to mention, the great thing I love about my freaking lashes is that they have a thick band. I don't know if you guys can see, but lashes these days become real skimpy. You don't be having no room to put the glue, and that's why they don't never stick and they be looking ugly. See, these, when you put them on, you don't even see the band, which is a good thing. Another good plus about my lashes, because baby, nobody wants to see that band. Don't nobody need to know they're not your lashes. Even though we all know it's not your lashes, but you get the point. But let me put this lash on and then we're gonna finish it up. I'm gonna turn the light off, give y'all the real view of my makeup. So guys, this is my makeup. I forgot I had to show you guys how I finish up my makeup. So like I said, this spray is gonna be your best friend. Spray it lightly because your lashes. Ooh. Spray it very lightly. My lashes is probably coming up now, but you get the bigger picture. Okay. Okay. So I promise, as promised, I'm gonna show you guys how it looks without the lights and some natural lighting. Give me a second. Okay. Here it goes. So this is my face without any additional added lighting. This is my face, no filter, anything. Y'all, my makeup looks so good. I'm about to ask Jazz how she likes my makeup, but I did the damn thing on my fucking face, okay? Let's go get a reaction from Jazz. Let's see how she likes her makeup. But y'all see why I love that blush? Like, look at my cheeks. So cute, okay? Let's see. Jazz, you like my makeup? Do you like my makeup?
Yeah. You look good.
What do you mean? Yeah, like, hype me up. Like, what's wrong with you?
Nah, you look good.
Thank you.
You look good. I like it.
If I wasn't talking to you, would you like try to talk to me?
Let me see. You gotta like walk back out and walk back
Okay. Let me see. Okay.
Shit. What's your number?
You can't have my number.
On you.
Uh-huh.
No, you
So
look
yes, it's giving, y'all. It's definitely giving. Y'all, Jazz lit my fucking candles for me. She put my stuff on the stove for me. Like, I like it here. But yeah, that's it. This is the face. I hope you guys enjoyed. Take notes, cause yeah, this is it. This is the big one, and it's real short and simple. I told you guys all of my products, so show me when y'all do y'all makeup just like this. Okay, y'all. See y'all.
It was